当您需要帮助时，请联系乘务员。
Please contact flight attendants when you need help.
女士们、先生们，感谢您的关注，祝您旅途愉快。
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the IWN YouTube channel. Nia Jax just picked up a victory over Lash Legend. I watched the whole match while the music was playing in the background. So that's why I didn't start right away yet, because I was kind of watching this match between Nia Jax and Lash Legend for a little bit. Told you guys I was going to be live for NXT tonight, and here I am. Welcome to your WWE NXT August the 12th, 2025 watch along and results. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Let's get some likes on the stream. We currently have 817 subscribers. We got DarkState being interviewed ahead of their match tonight, ahead of this 8-man tag match. They're going up against Oba Femi, NXT champion, Javon Evans, TNA champion, Trick Williams, and Moose. It's going to be a very interesting 8-man tag match. I can't wait. I cannot wait for this one. Up next, we have Joe Hendry versus Charles Dempsey coming up. Still to come, still had that 8-man tag match, and Fatal Influence Fallon Henley and Jacy Jayne going up against Kelani Jordan and Lola Vice, and much more on NXT Season 19, Episode 33. That's airing on CW right now. It's airing on CW Sports as well. So you can tune into CW Sports, or you can tune into the CW on DirecTV. That's where I'm watching CW on. As you know, WWE NXT Heat Wave will be Sunday, August the 24th. I will be live for that. I'll be live for that pay-per-view. NXT is currently on commercial break right now. We just got through seeing Nia Jax going up against Lash Legend, where Nia Jax won, and DarkState getting interviewed, and it went on commercial break after that. So that's where it's currently on. Appreciate y'all for supporting the channel, man. Keep on supporting the channel. Your support goes a long way. Your support is very, very important for this channel going forward. If we can get some more audience in here maybe tonight, that would be great. To help me get more audience in here, all you have to do is share the stream to X, Facebook, or on your Instagram stories and let everybody know that I'm live for NXT Season 19, Episode 33. And, or you can encourage everybody to click the link in my Instagram bio on my main Instagram account. In my where it says, if you go to my YouTube channel where it says about, you should see all my links to all my social media accounts. You can follow me on Instagram. You can add me on Snapchat and Facebook. You could even follow me on TikTok as well, even though I don't be on there much. But if you click on more, if you click on more in the bio, it'll show all my links to all my social media accounts. My TikTok, the link to my TikTok account is still on there, even though I don't stream on TikTok no more. But yes, definitely follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, Snapchat, and most importantly on X. X is where I be the most, as far as the internet wrestling community goes, because you know I'm part of that community. So if anybody have any questions, man, you can always let me know in the live chats, or let me know in the comments when the watch along ends tonight for NXT Season 19, Episode 33. We only got 4 people tuning in tonight. Surprised. Usually we'd have more than 4 people tuning in for NXT. Got 3 people in the X live chat. And we got 1 person here on YouTube live chat. So basically, I'm just sitting here and waiting until NXT comes back on from commercial break. That is what we're doing right now. So sit tight. NXT has more matches for us to see tonight. Hopefully, the rest of the matches deliver. I ultimately believe that NXT is going to do better than Monday Night Raw this week. Because Monday Night Raw did very mid this week. It was not that good of a show. It really wasn't. Even though my favorite podcaster in the IWC says otherwise, still. We had 2 totally different opinions this week about Raw. But yeah, Monday Night Raw was a very, very, very mid show, and I recommend anybody that's not really a fan of watching mid or terrible shows to just not watch it. Just don't even watch Monday Night Raw this week. The card just didn't look that interesting at all. You'd be stressed out watching that show. You'd be like, man, this show sucks. Literally. Anyways, let's go ahead and tune in to NXT. Where we got Chelsea Green, Oba Femi, and Piper Niven. Here we go.
Oh, well, if it isn't Kelly Armstrong, a ball champion, decorated track and field athlete. Moving on. The one sleeping is mine. Next. Oh, Carmen, my fellow Canadian, 3rd degree black belt, national champion. But she's Canadian, so redacted, we're safe. Oh. Immediately no. I mean, guys, you gotta get out of here. Guys, come on. It kind of smells close to me. Well, if it's
that's funny.
Blue, green, gray. If it isn't Kendall, gray. Former USA national team, 61-0. Okay. Undefeated. Well, let's see if you're undefeated tonight after Alba defeats you. Take care, please. I'm going to find Ethan. We have a match. Taviana. Okay, she was.
A lot of recount being done.
That was kind of weird. I'm not sure what that was about. I don't even know. Not sure why they got Chelsea Green, Oba Femi, and Piper Niven on NXT. I guess they don't have nothing else for them to do. I guess WWE has no other creative plans for Chelsea Green, Oba Femi, and Piper Niven. I guess that's why they put them on NXT. He's a Scottish wrestler. I told y'all this was the match that was coming up next. It's about to happen right now.
It's easy to forget what Henry's capable of from bell to bell between the ropes. The guy is a walking, living, breathing machine. I mean, the guy showed up in the refrigerator last week, for God's sake. If anybody can remind the world what Joe Hendry is or isn't, it's the master technician from NCC, Charlie Dempsey. Yeah, I hope Charlie gets out here and stretches you, Vic. Come on. Get out here and wave your arms around. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. City, NXT Universe, let's do it. Right now, guys, have some fun while this one happens when the fans get on the wrong side of the barricade. Here you go. Look at that gentleman right there. Ain't nothing gentle about that either. That guy should be allowed to leave the house unsupervised.
My guy should leave the house supervised. That's funny.
Can I say this? I don't like Joe Hendry, but he is a self-made superstar. He really is. I mean, the guy, he's got that song that went viral in his whole country. And the people.
How can you not like Joe Hendry?
Can he stand the test with this man right here? Charlie Dempsey, the precinct.
Third downside, Marty Jones fought Hall of Famers like Kurt Angle.
Who they be?
No respect. Drew McIntyre let me finish. So toe to toe with Roman Reigns in the Royal Rumble. Faced Randy Orton at WrestleMania.
That's a good name.
Uh-oh.
TNA, an entire brand.
Okay.
So remind you exactly what he's done since you seem to be just bad. I say this week after week, this is a what have you done for me lately business. The past is the past. That's all well and good. I'm happy for Joe Hendry, the success he's tasted, the money he's
Hold on a second. Why is my ceiling fan making noise?
especially behind enemy lines here at NXT. Doesn't look like he's in control of this matchup for the most part. Hendry earned a British Senior National Championship in freestyle Greco-Roman wrestling. He was Scotland's freestyle wrestling team in the 2018 Commonwealth Games. That's what I mean by what people have forgotten because of things you talked about. Coming out of a refrigerator, singing a song, going by.
Woo! Here we go, man! Here we go, man!
That he has in his bag for the last month. He's looking real good right now. Are you satisfied? Okay.
Hey, the fans believe in Joe Hendry tonight. I believe if they're woken up enough to believe in Joe Henry.
I haven't seen anybody look at anyone with eyes like that since I faced on my life before. I mean, that's love in the eyes of somebody. Yeah, hey, not me. I would let look at this.
That's because Ray Sinclair is a fan of Joe Henry. That's why.
Next, obviously, we'll have eyes on Moose Trick Friday TNA emerging from the TNA title. Can't forget that.
Wait, hold on a second. I believe in Joe Henry. Sight. You see that trick I did? I believe in Joe Henry. Man, talk about a good trick, man. That was really cool. That's pretty cool. I just like that.
He's lost.
You see that?
He was forced to
Tokyo. That's a good theme song though for him though. I ain't gonna lie. Oh yeah, oh. Oh yeah, oh. I need to chill the fuck out. Cause now I'm sounding like a robot. Stuttering. I thought they were about to do the we will rock you. Oh. He's going for a ride. Why you touching his booty, bro? That's gay, man. I thought the fans of Joe Henry were about to do. I thought they were about to do this. Oh, I thought they were about to do. That wasn't the case, though. That wasn't the case, though. That definitely wasn't the case. Man, can you imagine somebody having a theme like this in NXT? Can you imagine somebody having a theme like this in WWE on the main roster? Can you imagine? I would even have a theme like that. That'd be a good theme for a villain, for a heel in WWE. I'm just saying. I'm just speaking truth. It would be. I guess every time we see Stephanie Vaquer and Mommy Cool, I guess people will be saying, "Mamma mia!" Oh no, I'm transforming. Look, I got the blue background, man. Look like I'm about to transform to Iron Man, dude. Uh-oh, it's a party in New York. Y'all, seriously, though, hit that thumbs up. Let's get at least 4 or 5 likes on the stream tonight. I'll be right back. I don't know, grab me something to drink. Because I'm still thirsty. I feel like I'm getting dehydrated. My throat feels kind of dryish. Bisky. Whew, I'm bad. Water bottle dropped. Fucking water bottle, god damn it. Oh.
But I have to win this match tonight. We will win. Mama, I've been on a roll. From AAA to Evolution. Huge opportunity tonight. And Triple Mania this weekend? I ain't stopping till I get to the top, and it's about time I become NXT Women's Champion.
I get it. Vice City is heating up, but I've been this close to a women's title match. And the woman that's taking that title from Jacy is me.
Look, don't do that. I got money on both of y'all tonight in this tag match, all right? But understand, when it comes to this women's title, Jada Parker has next. And y'all goofy for thinking otherwise. Don't mess up my part, right?
Huh?
Okay.
What if she wins? Okay.
I have to win this match tonight.
So do I.
Tag team action still to come on NXT.
Jada Parker. Oh no, it's John Briggs. Boo, this Josh Briggs, man. Boo, what the hell? What the hell is he doing on my screen, man?
As NXT is hitting the road this September, coming to a city near you. Check out NXT Live at Spartanburg Memorial Auditorium, September the 5th. Charleston area
Mr. What the hell is Mr. 7 foot? Man?
Tickets are on sale now. Visit Ticketmaster.com to purchase.
Y'all just now tuning in. Welcome. We got Josh Briggs in the ring. What does he have to say? It's probably going to be more about In the More. Watch.
Yeah. Your boos mean nothing because I see what you guys cheer. You know what? When someone shows you who they really are, believe. Inamura said that he was my friend, but he wasn't. He was just selfish. He was spineless. They ain't turning it off. It's on all night. When Inamura came back to NXT, he acted like it was for me. But it wasn't for me. The only thing he cared about was his big plan to become NXT champion. He didn't care about our friendship, be the best friend that I could be. He didn't care. I tried to make him a champion, but he failed because he lives by this stupid code of honor that everyone in here likes. Bro, there is no honor in NXT. How many times do I have to tell you? I am not a man of honor. I am a man of mayhem, and I should be the NXT champion. But because of Inamura, I'm not. Inamura needs to learn that the only way you survive in NXT is by fighting dirty. So, buddy, next week in Philadelphia, let's put that honor on the line in a Philadelphia street fight. I think we're about to get an answer.
Uh-oh.
Yoshiki, walking with purpose.
Briggs, I saw you are my friend. But now you are just. How do you say in English? A jackass. You are a jackass. I fight my way with honor.
Are they saying you are different?
But in the Philadelphia,
I can't read what the hell they're saying.
The match.
I cannot read what the hell they're saying.
No lose. The honor will be in beating you.
Well, we'll see if this one gets made official. And Inamura just bouncing. I think the man of many has got a second thought. Whoa, now. Please, a little bit of security coming out here. It's just two men. It's going down in the city of brotherly love. Inamura.
Let it fight.
Briggs no more. What are these? Whoa. Now goes Briggs. Breaking loose. No, Yoshiki! They think it's made official. Philadelphia, get ready. Because there will be no brotherly love next week on NXT. Well, guys, there's been a lot of emotions for this woman, but now she's medically cleared. There's going to be a lot of truth. You see, there's no neck brace. So what is on the mind of Jordan Grace? We find out next.
Krista, it's time.
We'll find out. It comes back on from commercial break. Are y'all looking forward to what Jordan Grace has to say? Ladies and gentlemen, y'all just now tuning in. Welcome. NXT is on commercial break once again. I'll be live for Evolve tomorrow. We got Armin Petrovic going up against Tyra May Steve. Yep, I said it. Tyra May Steele. Hey, Tyra May Steele. Hey, Carmen Petrovich. Hey, Kylie Armstrong. Hey, the WWE Evolve Women's Champion. Hey, can't do it. Great. Hey, Carly Bright. Hey. I don't think I went too far with that. But how many of y'all are watching NXT tonight? I know this NXT doesn't feel the same as the NXT Black and Gold. I still think the NXT Black and Gold was better too, in my opinion. But you got to get this NXT. You got to at least give this NXT some credit. I mean, they got the best women's division in WWE. One of the best women's divisions, anyway. The Raw women's division is another one of the best women's divisions in the company. I'm talking about in WWE, not in AEW, not in New Japan Pro Wrestling or Stardom. Is that the new strips from Zabby's? That's what it look like it is. Whew. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Still got Kelani Jordan and Lola Vice versus Jacy Jayne Fallon Henley. Still got the 8-man tag match. You get through.
The Met Philly next Tuesday, August 19th. Tickets are on
I wish they would change that theme song.
There will be a lot of heat wave implications next Tuesday. And for Graves, we're excited to get their book. But for Graves, he was in Canada yesterday. He's here in Orlando. Now you're going to Mexico this weekend only to join us in Philly. I'm basically like Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide. Global scale, WWE's taking over the world week after week. I'm sorry to be a part of it. I can't wait to get to Philly with you guys. We'll be in Philly next week live here on the CW, but let's transition to Jordan Grace. Medically cleared, no neck brace, and earlier today she had a lot to say to Kelly Kincaid.
Jordan Grace, thank you so much for your time today. Now, we're all wondering how you are feeling after the very harsh work you, but also about your physical WWE.
This is probably going to surprise a lot of people, but Blake is actually right.
What do you mean?
Spent most of my life like what I saw. It's not beautiful and it's not that I'm strong. I just didn't like that. Just physical, lifting weights. It probably would have been a lot easier. The real battle has never been with my body. It's all my mind, my self-worth, saying that I'm never, ever going to be good enough, no matter how hard I try.
I think that's what women can relate to, actually. And then whenever you let Blake in, I feel like we started to see this softer side of you.
And I let my guard down. That's 100% on me. That's my fault. But I've always felt like an outsider, especially now. So when someone like Blake came along, someone thought it was in their own right, I wanted to connect. I did. To feel like we could maybe understand each other. Here she is now. We share this weakness, except hers is wrapped up in a disease. She doesn't think that she is good enough. So she projects, tearing them down so that she can stand taller. There's real power in being able to see through someone like that. And to all the little Jordans watching, remember this. Real strength doesn't feed on someone else's weakness.
In 2 weeks at Heatwave, you get Blake Monroe one-on-one. So what can we expect?
I'm not going to be stepping in that ring with Blake to prove that I'm better than her or to try to get revenge. I'm going to be stepping in that ring to remind her and the WWE Universe that there's no blueprint for a champion. All shapes, sizes, and colors. And more importantly, champions are able to silence the doubts in their minds and silence bullies like Blake Monroe. Hey, I'm going to show Blake exactly what it looks like.
She thinks I'm insecure. Can you believe that? Stephanie, you embarrassed her. Okay, and because of that, you're actually going to meet her in the ring next week face to face before your big match at Heatwave. What? But nothing. Good luck, Blake. You're going to need it. Bias much? What?
Well, speaking of the women's division, our champion has been very busy, Corey. The double champion, Jacy Jayne. This was 2 weeks ago doing battle with Masha Slamovich at TNA. Slamovich would connect with a rolling Liger kick, and as she closed in on victory, Ash by Elegance would rear her head and flatten Masha with the championship. Just this past Thursday, Ash had her opportunity to go one-on-one with the double champ, and Masha was all too eager to return the favor, spoiling Ash's opportunity before having the features kicked off her face by the champ, and chaos.
Jacy Jayne Fallon Henley coming up next. You're taking on two potential contenders for the NXT Women's Championship, and Kalani Jordan.
There, they just cut the commentary completely off.
To win this match.
Well, obviously, like I said last week, Blake, we've dealt with Lola, and we've already beaten Kalani. So what else is there to say?
I'd like to thank Fallon for answering my question. Thank Jasmine for putting us in this match this week. But if you want to eliminate two women from the title contention, what better way than to just do it all yourself? If Lola and Kalani think that they can hang with the double champ, well, I'd love to see that. What, Fallon? Look!
Well, Jacy, speaking of your titles, I know you've also had some issues with Masha Slamovich as well as Ash by Elegance and her personal concierge at TNA.
What the hell are they doing here?
Probably here to watch the tag match. Let's go. Hey, champ. I just wanted to say good luck tonight. Thanks.
Well, things certainly very interesting for the double champion. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. It's Universe, accompanied by Jasmine Fallon Henley and the TNA Knockout World Champion and NXT Women's Champion Jacy Jayne Fallon Influence. Jacy shot earlier. Can they keep it together? Tag team action next.
It just got hotter in NXT, man. With Fatal Influence on stage. Okay. I gotta say, I'm impressed. And I love the way Jasmine is dressed. Now Jacy Jayne got 2 belts. She's the Jacy Jayne 2 belts. She's the WWE NXT Women's Champion and TNA Women's Champion. Now everybody's saying she's the best. And people and half the people in the internet wrestling community ain't got no choice but to accept that. Almost 9 o'clock. Sound like somebody's shooting. I mean, that's how loud them race cars sound. That's how loud Lamborghinis sound. And they popping big old bottles out there. They popping champagne. They having a fiesta or something, man. What's going on out there, man? Like one of them bomb explosions. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bet them drugs said, oh, too. Just being honest. I'm surprised to see Lenny Reed wishing Jacy Jayne and Fallon Henley look. NXT's back on.
That can they coexist nonsense tonight? Because now more than ever, we do need to coexist if we want to take care of this DarkState problem once and for all. We're not just any 4 men going up against DarkState. We are the alpha males of our species. So let's go be that tonight.
Oh, yeah. You know what? You're right. I don't gotta be friends with none of y'all, as long as it means whooping DarkState's ass from pillar to post.
All right.
I'm done for whatever, gang. All right.
So we have an accord, huh?
No. Trick, you still not talking, huh?
Hey, look, dog. It is what it is tonight. But come Friday at Emergence, you taking that L. You taking that L in Philly, and you taking the biggest L of them all, right there at Heat Work.
Oh, no say about that.
Hey, those DarkState guys are the worst. Oh, yeah, really. What a whooping on tonight. Hey, that moment's come on,
They is funny, man. They is trying so hard to get to during DarkState. They is funny as hell.
It seems like Lola Vice is turning some heads.
Fallon Henley mocking her.
Big week for Ms. Vice because this coming Saturday at Triple Mania.
Oh, look, Fallon Henley did it better. Look. Oh.
And she joins forces with two of the most unique superstars of
Joking.
the game. Mr. Iguana and Nino Hamburguesa to battle.
I think I'm joking. I might have been.
It all
I
goes
don't
down
know.
9 p.m. in the East, 6 p.m. in the West, streaming on WWE's YouTube channel.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Fallon Henley did do it better, though.
Join Cricket Nation and get reliable nationwide 5G. Smile, you're on Cricket. Look, you're smiling because Lola Vice is in the house, aren't you?
I like the Triple Mania, man. All of that.
Did you ask Graves to bring you back some Cholula Green?
Of course, Kelani Jordan was gonna go with pink. Of course, she was gonna go with pink. Because that's probably her favorite color, more than likely. Pretty sure blue is her favorite color too. Blue is my favorite color. Blue is my second favorite color. Black is my first favorite color. Gold is my third.
They said it was interesting. It wasn't a win. It's not up to whether or not I agree. I actually respect what Fatal Influence are going to attempt to do. And I heard them say it a few moments ago. This is a chance to take out 2 birds with the same stone. 2 threats to the championship. The TNA wrestler Ash by Elegance, along with the personal concierge, they have a ride here to the.
I'm having a knockout tag team champion.
A tag team champion in TNA, but there is a former knockout champion we saw arrive moments ago. That is Masha Slamovich. You're both here to get a close-up view of Jacy Jayne, the current TNA Knockouts World Champion, and the rest of Fatal Influence. Women's division, no doubt, getting crowded at the top. And look, you look at this tag team match. It's Fallon Henley, Jacy Jayne. It'll be Hicks and Fallon who could have their own goal when we get to Philadelphia next week. 4-way for the TNA Knockouts. It brings us Saturday at Emergence, and that goes right into a cover, and another counter into a cover, and then rolling right through. Listen, I think it's a matter of time to get Fallon and Jack forward again here in WWE. Beautiful crossbody by Jordan. Another near fall in this matchup. Graves, though, for Vice and her partner here, Kelani Jordan. They are a duo on the same page.
All right.
To win here tonight to get into championship contention. You're absolutely right. I just hope for the team's sake that Lola isn't too laser focused on this Saturday at WrestleMania. Handling the task at hand into the cover goes Vice. And listen, I think Lola Vice is finally realizing her potential. We know for a long time that she's shown glimpses of greatness. Now this could be the beginning, the building blocks, if you will, of something fantastic in Lola's career. The double champion tag over there, there's a body shot by Lola Vice. We've seen just how dangerous both Lola and Kelani can be when they're focused.
See, Lola is a hell of a worker, and I can't say enough about Kelani Jordan, but you got to go back to.
Okay, I I see what Jacy Jayne tried to do. Oh, she was trying to get that roll-up pin.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Queen of the Underground, Kelani was the first women's North American champion.
He tried everything he could. He tried to cut Joe. He couldn't cut. Vince Joseph off. He tried, but he couldn't.
She's thinking about #1. Am I right? Am I right?
Not necessarily wrong, but you gotta wonder too, Graves, how Kaylin Phillips feels right now with Ash and Masha both here ringside. See the champion off guard. We just get to a cover, broken the leg.
Give it up on her.
I think if I'm Jacy Jayne, if I'm Fallon Henley,
More like give it up for Jacy Jayne.
The moon that Ash and Masha are here live in person and living close to watch what we are capable of.
They feeling that. They feeling that. Tonight. Oh, Jacy Jayne got that quick. She is smart.
Jacy realized immediately, she was able to pin Lola's shoulder down for a moment, at least to force the break off the submission attempt. And now Lola looking to make a tag with a fresher Kelani Jordan. Ash by Elegance, who again is here in the crowd. Saw her and Kelani talking earlier today. Of course, former partners at one point. Nice teamwork. Talking about teamwork. Kelani, Lola on the same page, in unison, in stereo, somewhat. Of course, with a nice takedown. Going right back up and drop kick. And look, guys, who is in control of this match? Jasmine might want to get out of the way. I think one of the better decisions she's made recently is going to the outside. Kelani, though, giving chase. Trying to get her hands on fire.
Damn.
Just
got her.
Dropped.
Tonight's episode of
What
NXT
the?
is presented by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle
What the hell?
all the motorcycle insurance. Visit progressive.com.
Okay, your home, auto, and business vehicle are all protected with Progressive. Nice. It gets a bit overwhelming running a business and a family. Ooh, sounds like someone could use a vacation. A what? A vacation. Like taking a break from the...
Oh, no, I don't need no vacation. No thanks. I got 4 more months left with this job. I'll be leaving. For real. For real, I actually got 4 more months left with this job that I work at now. Max. Ultraman Max. I'm surprised nobody's in a live chat tonight, man. What the hell is going on here? What the? What the hell? Woo! Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Ooh, damn. Oh, Okay. 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 Commercial break. That was bad. I mean, that's the truth. As much as I hate Finch Joseph and Booker T's commentary, they're not bad human beings, but as much as I hate their shitty commentary, dude, I mean, Vince Joseph has a fucking point. I have to agree, unfortunately.
And Jacy has dominated here in NXT, where everybody called her the most beatable champion in history. She goes to TNA. What'd she do there? The same thing. I agree with you, bro.
What they say? Championship makes you about 20% better. She got 2 titles now. She's about 40% better, baby. I love it.
It's to say 30%. Now it's what was it? Steiner math here on a Tuesday. It's inflation. Inflation. That's right. Tariffs hitting Booker's comprehension. Big Booker from Kalani. Kalani right now trying to rally.
Woo! I think Kelani Jordan might have bent her knee. I hope she's okay. Look like she bent it. Yeah, I hope Kelani Jordan's okay. It literally looked like she bent her knee for real. Dang. Dang.
This Saturday, Mexico City for AAA. Lola right back in. Combination offense.
Man, Damian Priest gotta be the luckiest man in the world.
Right into the cover. Hook up the leg. Fallon able to kick out.
Lola's serious, man. She wants this man.
Damian Priest gotta be the luckiest man in the world, right?
Back man, Kalani Jordan now leaving for her team. And Kalani taking over. A little extra.
And so does Carmelo Hayes in terms of Kelani Jordan.
Kalani remembers what happened in Halloween Havoc a year ago when Fallon Henley became the Women's North American Champion, pinning Kalani Jordan. She forgets to tell us, though, that Kalani wrestled 3 times in one night. As Kalani coming right back in, hoisting up Fallon.
Oh, hard flip.
Wasteland-esque.
Right out of my mouth.
And already. So much fear. I guess it's worked out for somehow. They all come out smelling like roses.
I love that.
Now, double impact offense. Jacy into the cover. Breaking things up. Right to the last possible moment. Bulldozing through the pile. Take another look at this. Henley and James doubled up. Stacked up Jordan. Nice high, but Lola to the rescue. NXT Universe
To the rescue. To the rescue. To the rescue. To the rescue. I was about to say to the rescue. To the rescue.
Trying to check on Fallon Henley. Jacy Jayne right now is by herself.
I wanted to say something different.
And Kalani. Booker is able to answer back shot for shot, blow for blow.
Oh! Jacy Jayne said, "Hi, look at that fucking kid." Hiya!
Popping right back up and looking.
Oh.
That was a very spectacular. Well done by the double champ. Now rolling right back through is Jacy Jayne. Shoulders down, another near fall.
Scrappy, man. She's scrappy.
This shows you how all 4 of these women want to win this matchup. Jacy, Fallon want to continue the momentum, fatal influence. Lola, Kalani want a victory over the champion. It's Kalani now. That's an innovative offense. Wiped out the champion. Into the cover. It's Fallon great. Breaking things up. Oh my God. Fallon's got kicked her soul. Somebody got kicked out of her. Oh no. DQ.
I mean, come on.
And whoa. Look at this.
Oh, Jasmine finna get in trouble for that. Jasmine finna get in trouble for that.
Here are your winners, the team of Lola Vice and Kelani Jordan. Fatal influence. Look at this as an opportunity.
Yep, I think Jasmine's finna get put out of this fatal influence match. Things are not looking good for her. She literally just accidentally helped Kelani Jordan and Lola Vice win this tag team match.
Two new legitimate threats to the champion were created in one match. Congrats to Lola Vice and Kelani Jordan. Work together to get the job done, and is the goal starting to slip from Jacy Jayne as more contenders are lining up for not just one, but both of her world championships.
Time for tonight's NXT Spotlight, presented by Progressive.
I can't stand Ricky Saints.
I came into NXT with the target of my life because of the hype that I had behind my name.
I've been dealing with smart guys like Ricky my whole life.
Jack Patrol is trying to get to where I'm at. Jack Patrol is jealous of who I am and what I've done.
It's just like all those star QBs I used to protect when I was an offensive lineman.
I think they're so cool. Dripped out every game, perfect hair, perfect teeth, perfect everything. They get all the goods and get all the glory.
Nothing without a monster like me. Ain't no one protecting you now, Ricky. I'm putting you in the dirt.
You got Justin Torres. He's angry. He has all this risk, but he's inexperienced.
You talk about me being angry? Someone like you can't relate. You can handle everything. How I win ain't good enough. Next week is bigger than learning. And then the spotlight's gonna be where it's supposed to. On Jasper Troy.
I used to struggle with Andrew.
Ooh. Woo. I can't wait for that 8-man tag team match, boy. Hey. Okay. I mean, we can get to see Ken. NXT. Yeah. I've been waiting to see Kendall Gray's NXT debut. I think it's going to go well this time. Kendall Gray knows what I'm watching. Maybe Chelsea Green's there to build up younger talent, like Chelsea Green. Or maybe Chelsea Green's there to build up younger talent, like Ken Reeves. Yeah, that's what she did.
It seems like Chelsea Green's a little worried at season to be partnered. Does Chelsea have nervous? Chelsea simply doing her due diligence herself, along with Slagent B and Slagent A. Well, this matchup presented by as Kendall Gray taking over in this matchup here early on. And there you see with the shoulders down, some of that amateur background already coming out in this matchup. So let's switch it here, Booker. Gray has the credentials, and that doesn't necessarily mean success.
No, it doesn't, but she has a huge opportunity here. She turned that into something. She's been getting reps in on the ball for tonight. It would be a big night for Kendall Gray.
Stand out on WWE Evolve, seen on TV every single Wednesday. Kendall Gray's been close to the Evolve Women's Championship over the last several months. Graves, what are you looking for out of Kendall Gray? Show me some athleticism. I think that I like exactly what I'm seeing right now. We know that Kendall has the credentials. I've seen her roll well. Top lately. I know there's a lot of high hopes backstage for Kendall Gray. Right now, she's taking a strong stone to herself. That said, she's dealing with Alba Fire. Once upon a time, the longest reigning NXT UK women's champion was noted as the forever happy birthday, Slagent A. Holy crap, into the cover off that super kick. And somehow, Kendall Gray kicking out, and I don't think Booker Kendall met many super kicks on amateur back.
Kendall Gray got 7. That moment.
Hey, Corey, you brought up the titles. Have some forgotten just how dangerous Alba Fire can be inside the ring? Absolutely. You put Alba Fire and for that matter, business dudes have her, hey, the bidding of Chelsea Green. It's easy to get lost in the shuffle if you got a star as bright as Miss Green, but they show up as the real deal. Official did not see the slap from the outside. As Corey mentioned, 649 days. Alba Fire was the UK Women's Champion. She's a former WWE Tag Team Champion. Unified those titles with the NXT Championship. And now it's Kendall Gray back on the offense. Swing and a miss. Coming in and whoa! Very toss.
Chelsea, I trust you. But I need to go out there for a closer look.
Okay, yeah. You got this. I'll be right here. Waiting for you.
Kendall right now, one-woman wrecking crew. Chelsea Green looks a little bit more worried than shit. But Alba Fire trying to hold on, able to roll the ropes. The official though to Booker's point, but rolling right back in. Alba holding on. They're taking their best today. Even Page, you surprised? Even he said he's going to be a closer look. Shoulders down. Well, usually he lies most of the time. I actually And there is the North American champion. Nobody home for Alba Fire. Kendall Gray firing that.
Good to do a hell of a job in that, guys.
Goes body into the cover. The perfect fire and a kick out. And Alba Piper and Green, they have been on a mission all night long. A lot of interrogation, a lot of assumptions as well. Another nice suplex, another cover, and another near fall. Kendall Gray certainly brought her A game tonight. She can keep her foot on the gas pedal. Things could pay off big time. This would be a monumental statement victory for Kendall Gray. And got caught again by Alba Fire. And there is the veteran taking over. Dorchester charging back in. Could be the knockout blow. Cover. It's hey, Kendall Gray with the kick out. Showing some grit here tonight.
Really different with that. 2 years in the base, my dad would tell you that. She's looking very, very good.
Hey, right into the eye.
This will be an upset, but I'm going to tell you right now, I think she can get it done.
Well, Kendall Gray was pointed out to be a threat by Chelsea. Was put into this match.
Could that be it? Could that be it?
And elbow into the cover. And Fire follows orders tonight.
Oh, hey. Dang. They put Kendall Gray in the match only to have her lose to Alba Fire. Only to literally have her lose to Alba Fire.
Hoisted up Kendall, over face first, Rory Bomb style, and a big win for Alba Fire.
That's the best America's got right there. Oh, Dion Heights, I am very sorry that the secret harvest had to embarrass your pick like that. I'm so sorry, but that's just because the Canadian standard of excellence will always be one step ahead, baby.
In secret harvest, that herd you fought a moose and lived to tell the tale? I didn't know we were playing two truths and a lie, Ethan. Well, I may respect Kendall and acknowledge everything she's done here at NXT. That ain't my pick, dog. Nah, you see, I picked the woman who's done something that no woman's ever done in WWE history. And that is win an Olympic gold medal. And you about to meet her right now, dog. Oh, Tyler Steele. Coming to get her son. Ethan Page avoided disaster, but Alba wasn't so lucky. Rose Piper, the NXT Season 1 winner. The Olympic gold medalist, just not Chelsea Green, Ethan Page, oh Page.
Ethan Page about to get him some.
He got some too. Everyone knocked up their pedestals here tonight. Oh, what a find by Dion Heights.
You know, getting pinned nowhere. All right, well, there was Jasmine. That's a good point. You got us this match and you don't even help me. What are you good for? Oh, something my fault, you guys. What the hell are you doing here? You again? Hey, don't even knock. That's okay, because I was actually just about to confine you. Since you're a double champ, both titles for both brands, and I just got off the phone with Santino Morella, and you're going to be defending your TNA Knockouts title at heavyweight. Great. Who's my opponent? Masha Slamovich. I've already beaten her. I'll beat her. And Ash by Elegance. Triple threat.
It feels so good to hear it a second time. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. JC, count those days. Enjoy. Because at Heatwave, the Knockouts World title is finally going to become elegant.
Who keeps inviting you here?
Hey, I'm just...
Ban him from NXT right now.
Serious.
Now.
No. But you know what? I heard you guys kind of like arguing earlier, and I came up with the perfect solution on how you can channel that energy and make up again. 6-1 tag next week in Philly. Fatal Influence will take on the Elegance brand. Yes. You gotta be kidding me. Got it.
Great. Wonderful, Ava. Love it so much.
No
Thank you so much.
Anything for you guys.
That was fantastic. Absolutely amazing doing business with you. It's
Things certainly heating up for Jacy Jayne, but guys, get ready because this
I can't wait to see DarkState come out to their theme. They look like fiends. Especially Prince Ali.
Another 14,000.
what?
Some commas and zeros. 25,000 more. Any reason why you didn't do a million visits a year?
Homes.com, the place to find a place.
I know what you're thinking. Total blow up. What's your secret? Fine, I'll spill. I totally upgraded with Verizon. Everyone gets a free phone with any plan, even if you're already a customer. Like me. Now I have Google.
Yeah, I had no idea. Ah. Oop. That would be my chair. Ooh. Waiting on NXT to come back on. NXT's back on.
All week long with WWE Podcast. Take a look at this loaded lineup. Don't miss a second this week of our WWE Podcast.
I would love to know what the hell happened. All that extensive research and somehow we missed the first ever female Olympic gold medalist in WWE.
But Kendall fit the bill so perfectly. There are too many well-acclimated people in this building, Ethan.
I mean, that's kind of best places who find everybody's brilliant.
Piper, no! Oh, I think I'm coming on with a migraine. We have a problem. We have a major problem.
We got a big problem. The problem is Mr. and Mrs. Olympics.
Okay, wait, let me think. Tavion. I've got it. I've got it. We're going to act swiftly and immediately. A peace treaty between Canada and America.
Genius. No. This is genius because I can contact my contact at the Canadian Parliament. We can get the documents drawn up and do this next week.
It's done. Problem solved.
Sergeants, stay on high alert. Peace treaty in Philadelphia next week.
Great idea.
Speaking of next week live in Philadelphia, there will be huge implications for our next premium live event, Heatwave. They team in moments, but at the Met, Trick, Javon fight to become the #1 contender to the NXT Championship to meet Oba Femi in Lowell at Heatwave. The Juggernaut has been medically cleared. She's now laser focused on Heatwave, where she will collide with the Glamour, Blake Monroe. But before we get to Lowell, these two come face to face next week in Philly. Now that's personal for Graves. This is also very personal. Ricky Saints has big goals here in NXT. First is to slay the monster, Jasper Troy. Can he do it next week? We're going to find out live in Philadelphia. There will be no love lost between two former brothers as the man of mayhem, Josh Briggs, takes on Yoshiki Inamura one-on-one in a Philadelphia street fight. And as we just heard moments ago, these 6 women are in for a fight. It doesn't matter if it's TNA or NXT. The target is on the back of Jacy Jayne, who will walk out of the event victorious live in Philadelphia next Tuesday on NXT.
Yo, boy is bouncy.
One fall. It's reverse from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighed in at 180 pounds. Javon Evans. Booker, this man is looking to build some momentum.
He's a hell of a talent. He's so close to being #1 here in NXT.
Oh, but here comes a man who is currently #1 in TNA.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. That's right.
Always gonna be triggered. Let's talk about it. From Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the TNA World Champion, Trick Williams.
That's tall.
Hell, good, dumped by all time. That's Triple H style right there, dog.
Sounds like it breaks you down south the border.
That's right. Say what? I'm that bad.
Well, it is going to be a busy week for Trick Williams.
I'm not listening. I got my ears closed.
Next man he's in the ring with, and this Friday.
Probably rather a good idea.
When this man looks to restore order in TNA.
Weighing at 270 pounds, representing the system, Moose.
Our night began with chaos and carnage. And if we've seen anything over the last week or so with the 8 men that will be in this match in our main event, we will be seeing Human Demolition Derby. Get ready for some destruction. 8-man tag team main event next.
And it's going on commercial break again? Jesus. We just had a commercial break like 5 minutes ago. See what I mean by how annoying these commercial breaks are? I'll be right back, y'all. All right, NXT is back on for commercial break. Let's go ahead and get into the show.
Williams and Javon Evans from Philadelphia will fight the #1 contender, Femi, and at Lola Memorial Auditorium on August the 20th. You not want to miss that premium live event. Get your tickets at eTix. I would agree with that assessment of the situation. As the face, the NXT champion, over 100 championships under threat. You want to stay at all. Everyone on the rock. Dallas Irvin has his work cut out for him. I think Graves, it seems, angrier than ever. I don't agree with that. I think DarkState are more focused than ever. The LOG festivities always been going red. I think about the NXT champion, Oba Femi said it's about handling business here tonight. Ancient Tank even asked to stay away. This guy just didn't work out too well tonight. And listen, Oba understands that he is a hard man. He doesn't men coming championship. So you take DarkState out of the equation. You have a little bit of breathing room, even though you don't pull well. It's time to take a look at tonight's NXT Report. The rest of it to that point, guys, on the top of the title. There's a lot of eyes on Oba Femi. So after he was standing shooting star into the corner, taking a kick out, who could be looking at NXT title? You're right, Dave. It could be any one of the Ricky Saints. If he survives Jasper Troy next week. Valid point. Ricky's a lot of ways, built a lot of momentum prior to being out for the last several weeks. Back to DarkState, you asked about them being angry. I think the four of these guys want this opportunity. This is exactly where DarkState have been manipulating and trying to get themselves. They want to be in the main event picture with the best. Oh, baby. That's that right there. He's on the balancing two brands. He's done a hell of a job. Look at the guy right there. He's looking pretty right now. And that's something I think he should do. Well, Drake is going to face this man Moose Friday in Baltimore at TNA Emergence for the world title next Tuesday. He faces Javon Evans in Philadelphia, #1 contender for Femi's championship. And I wonder tonight, Booker, I'm looking at Chris Paul right now. Should have nothing to gain in a match like this other than really NXT or DarkState. That's it, man. Oh, thank you. We know DarkState has made life hell for everyone on the roster. They haven't discriminated who. Well, he's on the same page, but Moose and Oba don't give us the TNA champion. They're on the same page. Trick the uniter. Things are looking up for these four. But can they last? Can they survive? We'll find out on NXT.
Sometimes things fall, but other times they just fall. No.
They goofy, man.
It's now and pay later in 4 interest-free flight.com. Awesome. And so it can come to you for free.
By DarkState.
Finally,
being at Vengeance Day, remember in DC.
End up in a team on that. He's composed because he's got his team on the right track with this matchup with DarkState. Oh, yes.
Oba Femi, 216 days as NXT champion. Hey, Blaze, if you get shot at the team of Oba, Bruce, Javon, and Trick are working together.
About to watch two bulls collide in the middle of the ring.
And here we go. Osiris, Oba. And when he puts the DarkState, you think of Osiris, you think about a man who's leading a pack of carnage carnivores. Whoa! Everyone's holding their breath. This goes to black eyes.
Oh, yeah. That was sucked out of the building. The great strategy by DarkState. Look at the power of Osiris.
Like the Dion Lennox is a legal superstar. Into the cover. Off the power slam and a kick out in Graves. When I look at Dion Lennox, and if you look at Dion Lennox, are you looking at someone who maybe is
Osiris Griffin. I don't know that any of these guys should be a surprise. Let me tell you something. Dion Lennox is the smart one out of all these guys because
in the cover and a kick out.
because he came in playing that choir boy role. Got everybody think he was one way and he was totally the opposite, man. So smart.
Into the cover off the leg drop and another near fall. Dion Lennox so aggressive when he checks into the matchup over the last several months. This is a guy in Lennox who said that they marked their team. This was the next step because Dark knows they have an opportunity at gold in Lowell against Tank and Tank, the tag team. No one knows which two members of DarkState will compete in that match.
That's certainly a DarkState's behalf. Tank and Tank you did essentially prepare for all four members just in case, but that's going to split your strategy. Force you to make on certain aspects of the team because you can't prepare for it.
Chaotic ways of DarkState. Oh, golden opportunity.
Well, let me take it right there.
Sugar's beside himself. Maybe just kick Sugars. This is what you wanted. I'm gonna give you what you want. You think Javon Evans is ready for Philadelphia? So this man looks open from the top.
Lennox able to get underneath. Oh, baby. That's going to be the time turner. He's smart, man. Lennox is smart. Big, my boy.
I agree.
Oh, one after another. Covered by Cutler. And it moves. Oh, I thought that was going to be it, but a kick out and a near fall. You talk about turning things around as fast as Javon Evans was flying. Just leave. Slam the momentum door. Right there. Full on shiver. I love it. Not so close right now. Taking that tag, but not so far away. And Booker is the most dangerous thing about DarkState, the unpredictability.
Unexpected injuries, man. Unexpected injuries. Always expect the unexpected. That's what this business is all about. And DarkState personifies that. Trust me, man.
DarkState trying to bounce back after their run-in with the system. And that certainly brings
See that?
bounce back. The face of the franchise of TNA. Teeing off on DarkState. Lewis had this started insane. He and the rest of the system and had their run-ins.
Oh, yeah. See that?
Ooh, pump kick. Lennox is rocked. Lennox now charging back in.
Good job.
Good time. Moose rolling. Moose is also showing ready. Trick Williams, what can happen this Friday in Baltimore? Trick has a front row seat to what he's going to deal with. Sit down. Cover. Oh, near fall. Moose has been unleashed in this one. I don't know what's going through Trick Williams' mind right now. Moose just got chopped in the throat. Sugars reaches out, makes the tag. Dion Lennox is now a real superstar. That headbutt for his trouble back into the enemy corner. Tag made. Trick just tagged Moose. Don't expect to see it in that. Oba just tagged Trick. Oba now. The legal superstar. Tag made. Javon Legal getting 40. Big splash into the cover for the victory.
Oh, dang. Oh.
Block to defend the pile, but DarkState just overwhelmed them. All things starting to break down now. It's been chaotic since the beginning. Here comes Osiris yet again. Tag was made. Cutler James now the legal superstar. Uh-oh. What the hell is this?
We're picking up something big right here. Sugar Man up top. Here we go, baby.
Oh, fantastic throw with that leg drop into the cover. And a near fall right across the jaw. And we all know the history of the jaw issues that Javon Evans has suffered throughout this year. As I talked about eating earlier, it looks like DarkState ready to feast once again. Not so fast. Oba. They caught Javon. Hey! Double hunter. Wow. Trick just like that Osiris. Moose just took out Cutler. Lennox just got dropped on Oba. No, Evans just got caught. Oh, Moose just speared over. Sugar's able to get out of the way. House is collapsing. You can say that again. Miscommunication. Moose just got wiped out. Javon up there by himself. DarkState. Javon reaching out. There's Trick. Trick did nothing. DarkState just dropped Javon. And DarkState just beat the best of the best. DarkState. Why did Trick Williams not have please, Carolyn? Take it said they were going to wait till afterwards. Will Trick be champion next Tuesday? Once Evans suddenly headed to Philadelphia, Take or trade their own chaos. How much brotherly love will be in Philly next week?
Blessing.
Oh, man. Oh, man. And just like that, all that hype just went away. because NXT is off the air now. And when I come back, we're going to go over my overall thoughts and grade on the entire NXT season 19 episode 33 show. Stick around. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, y'all. Sorry for the wait. I'm gonna go ahead and go over my overall thoughts and grade on WWE NXT Season 10, Episode 33. And then I'm getting out of here. So, WWE NXT Season 19, Episode 33, aired on CW tonight. Was a solid episode. It was a little bit better than this week's episode of Monday Night Raw. Without a doubt, 100%. But this solid episode of NXT had a mix of exciting matches. And interesting storylines. The episode featured Lash Legend versus Nia Jax, which had some big moments. Joe Hendry versus Charlie Dempsey, with Ren Sinclair playing a part in the action, and a couple of tag team matches, including Jacy Jayne Fallon Henley with Jasmine versus Kelani Jordan and Lola Vice. That match had some awesome spots. Kendall Gray versus Oba Femi with Piper Niven was another match that caught my eye, because Gray is one of my favorite WWE female superstars. And you had the big tag team match between Trick Williams, Boost, Oba Femi, and Javon Evans going up against DarkState, which wrapped up the episode with some intense action. Now, I wasn't that engaged. I was just pretty much quiet watching the show, trying to entertain y'all tonight as much as I could. Now, as a huge fan of WWE and some of the women superstars like Stephanie, Giulia, Jacy Jayne, and Kendall Gray and Fallon Henley, you know, I loved seeing Jacy Jayne rocking that championship belt. And I'm not afraid to say it. I gave this episode an overall grade of B-. It wasn't perfect, but it defiantly delivered on some of the matchups and had me wanting more WWE NXT action. So, that being said, we're going to close the NXT watch along for tonight. Of course, I'll be live for next week's episode of NXT. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I know a lot of people didn't get to tune in tonight, but I'll take what I can get in terms of audience. Don't forget to check out my other watch-alongs that's on the channel. I did not go live for Monday Night Raw specifically because I knew it was going to be a mid-show, and it was going to be a waste of time, so I didn't even bother going live football last night. But I did watch some of the episodes, some of it, not all of it. I ended up being right at the end. It ended up being a mid-show. It ended up being a not-so-good show last night. Hopefully Monday Night Raw will be a better show next week. I'm hoping. And I'm hoping we get another solid episode of NXT next week as well. And I'll be live for Evolve. And I'll tell you what episode of Evolve I'll be live for. Episode 24. So I'll be live for WWE Evolve Season 1, Episode 24 tomorrow night. Episode 24 will be airing live on Tubi and live on Tubi in the US and on YouTube internationally. And I'll be watching a little bit of SmackDown this week, this weekend. Can't go live for SmackDown due to the fact that I don't have the USA channel, but I do have the app. But I watch it on YouTube. Usually WWE clips some of the SmackDown moments, you know, and they post it on their YouTube channel. You know how WWE does with those clips on their YouTube channel. They do the same thing with NXT Monday Night Raw and the WWE Premium Live events. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in, and of course, as always, I appreciate the support. And I'll see you guys live for Evolve Season 1, Episode 24 tomorrow night. It's either going to be a solid or mid-show. The card for Evolve is going to be Carmen Petrovic going up against Tyra May Steele and eliminated Evolve Women's Championship match. So whoever wins that match gets to be the challenger. Gets to be Kylie Armstrong's challenger for Kylie Armstrong's WWE Evolve Women's Championship. Then we get Dante going up against Idris Ignos. You got that match too. That's going to take place tomorrow night on Evolve, and probably plenty of more. I wish Evolve was 2 hours like NXT, to be honest. But, oh well, here's what it is. Well, thank y'all for being here. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you do, and share the stream. And I'll see you guys live for Evolve. I'm out of here. Good night.